happen, right? Ease of use, waterproof, anti-aging, and no tug. So as you're gliding this along the eye, it is doing just that. But what's great is you're not just getting the Customer Choice Award winner for Best Eyeliner. We are giving you a brightening gel pen as well, so you can line the eye with it. I've got it right now on the waterline under the eye and on the interior of the eye too. Brightens, pops the eye. One color sold out back in May, but it is back in stock just in time for our show. You can receive this every 90 days if you lock it in on auto delivery. Individually, these gel pens run for $22 a pop, so double that, $44. The feature price today is $27.36. Black is the color that is back in stock finally in return for our show. This is one where I recommend maybe you pick up the black and then a second color that you maybe want to play with, right?
These are really, the no-tug gel liners, a lot of times the gels are in pots and brushes, and there's a lot of different steps. And what we wanted to create was a gel, because gels just glide on, that's clinically proven waterproof all day, but in the ease of a pencil. So these are a gel liner in an automatic pencil. You just twist them up. You never need to worry about sharpening them. And what we did with these is the line and brighten. So you're getting one liner and one brightener. Liner is how, we always want to define our eyes. We lose definition in our eyes as we age. And these are great on your lower lash line, your upper lash line, your inner rim. They just glide on rich saturated color. And then we give you a brightener also, which again, if you have allergies, maybe you have a little bit of redness in the corners, you have redness in your inner rim, it just erases the look of redness. You can use it as a highlighter to lift the look of brows. So you get your liner, your highlighter. Here's the shades really quick, and they're just gorgeous. Jennifer, the black is a beautiful, rich matte black right here. And if you choose the black, you're also gonna get that with the highlight down here. Here's your beautiful brown. It's a rich, rich, gorgeous, gorgeous brown. If you choose brown, you'll also get the highlight. Here's navy.
Oh, I love this navy.
Love this navy, right? Navy is amazing. It's elegant, it's classic, but it also brightens. It gives the illusion of whiter, brighter eyes. And if you choose the navy, you get the highlight. Here's that beautiful, rich plum. Again, you're also gonna get the highlight. And then our newest shade that everyone's freaking out over is that silk taupe. This is softer than a black or brown, but it just gives you that gorgeous definition. So it's that naturally pretty, gorgeous definition to your eyes, the silk taupe, which you'll also get in the highlight. I'm gonna put Suzanne's hand underwater, because if you've ever had your eyeliner travel or run down your face, or you cry at a movie or a wedding and all of a sudden, your eyeliner's gone, or you blink and it's on your upper lid,
right?
Literally, clinically proven
waterproof
waterproof all
usually
day.
It's one teardrop that melts your eyeliner, right? I have allergies, and just one little teardrop on the corner of my eye, and guess what? Raccoon eyes. You just dunked that into water,
literally.
Rubbing it back and forth, rubbing a washcloth on it, and it is not moving. For that reason alone, this is going to be one of your favorites. This is your go-to eyeliner. But it isn't just that. It's the fact that it glides on so smoothly. And as it's gliding on, it really is imparting good skin-loving ingredients.
Well, and this is the thing, we work with plastic surgeons at Cosmetics. The reason we call these no tug. So we're always talking about how so many of us buy all these really great eye creams that are really amazing. If you're buying an eye cream, but then you're tugging
and then you
on
stretch
your
eye
eye
out to put the eyeliner on,
with
right?
a pencil that tugs, it's like throwing everything out the window.
True.
So these glide on without tugging, and they last. Really quick to show you, here's a piece of foam and a piece of clay. Here's a typical eyeliner. When I draw on the foam, I can get color to lay in, but I'm having to kind of dig in. When I draw on the clay, it's hard to even get that color to lay down without digging into that clay.
Oh, you got chunks of it there.
Right? Here's the It Cosmetics No Tug Gel. You just touch it, and you just glide on saturated color. Even on the clay, you just touch it, and you're gonna get the most gorgeous color.
This is what we try to accomplish with the brush and the pots,
right?
And the messy, or the pen, the felt tip pens, right?
And these just glide on. So they, which is huge. And it could be your upper lash line, your lower lash, and your inner rim. They just glide on without tugging, and then they last. So that's what's so special about them. Oh, Suzanne's in that new silk taupe,
one-handed,
which is so gorgeous.
So, this is the new taupe.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I like it.
Isn't that pretty? It's not quite as dark as a black
Yeah.
or brown, but it gives you that gorgeous definition. And you see how she put the highlight on the inner corner. She put the highlight pencil underneath her brow.
Oh, you're gonna love that
right, to give the
highlighter
look
pen.
of a brow lift. So that's your silk taupe. So, so gorgeous, which you get the highlight with
I
it.
love that everybody's doing this one-handed. Are you used to doing, but think about it, you're used to kind of like pulling your eye a little bit, and you
'Cause
come in
most
from one
liners
side.
tug, right?
Exactly. And
Exactly.
that, gosh, please don't do that,
You don't
right?
need
If you're
to do
doing
that
that,
with
you're
this.
using the wrong product.
Yeah, and Leah is in that gorgeous, gorgeous black, which is just classic. It's beautiful. It's that no tug, and she has it on her inner lower rim, which is so easy to do. And then that beautiful highlight in the inner corners, and then also below her brow.
Well, and it's like it's self-sharpening too, so you get this very fine line, which you can widen
Yes.
if you choose, but I'm really
Yes.
not about that. I like just a nice fine line, especially day to day. So you really get definition here. It's almost like you've built the brush right in. Most of our products, we had the brush come with. You don't need one with this because this
Exactly.
is the tool as much as it is the product.
So yeah, and look how beautiful on Miss Sheila. So gorgeous. Sheila, are you in the plums?
Looks like it, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful? The beautiful plum. And by the way, these liners, you have about a minute of playtime, so you can smudge them out as your
okay.
shadow, and then they set. Clinically proven waterproof all day. Sheila's in the plums. And you see how she did the highlight on her inner corner, her upper brow. So pretty.
Just opens the eye up.
Yeah, and then here's Kim in the brown. If you love kind of that no makeup look and you don't quite want the dark shade of a black, but you still want that definition, look how pretty the brown is on Kim.
Very
so
natural.
gorgeous.
We have 600 orders already placed here. The black is the most popular choice, and as I mentioned, we sold out of it last time it was on the air. It is back in stock now. You have elected this, the Customer Choice Beauty Award winner for Best Eyeliner. 55,000 orders have already been placed. If you don't want to worry about your color selling out, lock it in on auto delivery. You get the duo. It should be $44, but it's $22. We're going to take a look at the shades one more time. Do we have time for that so we can see the
Look
colors?
how gorgeous Suzanne's in that silk taupe, which is so pretty. The shades, and you're going to get your highlight with either one. There's the black, which is the rich matte black with the highlight. There's that beautiful, rich, gorgeous brown. You're also going to get that highlight down there. Your beautiful, beautiful, rich navy with the highlight. There's your gorgeous plum with the highlight. And of course, your silk taupe, which we just saw on Miss Suzanne with that beautiful, beautiful